Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Nexel Electronics. Ever thought about building your own security system? What if I told you it's easier and more affordable than you think? That's our very own DIY IR motion sensor alarm, built with the amazing Arduino UNO. Stay tuned, because today we are showing you exactly how to make this simple yet effective security project using Arduino UNO and IRC. The goal here is simple: an affordable and easy to assemble motion system perfect for beginners. Whether you want to guard a room, get an alert for a restricted area, or just dip your toes into the world of electronics and Arduino, this project is a fantastic starting point. It's all about learning, creating, and adding a touch of smart security to your space. Let's meet the key players in our setup. First up, the Arduino UNO. This is the brain of our operation. A microcontroller board that will program to control everything. Next, our star sensor, the IR proximity sensor. This little device detects motion by emitting and receiving infrared light. When something crosses its path, it sends a signal to Arduino. And to make some noise, we have the buzzer. This will be our audible alarm, alerting us when motion is detected. To connect everything without soldering, we'll use a breadboard. It's perfect for prototyping. And of course, jumper wires to make all the electrical connections between our components. Finally, a USB cable to power up our Arduino and upload the code from our computer. Now, let's talk affordability. The Arduino UNO typically costs around 300 to 500 rupees. An IR sensor is very budget friendly, around 50 rupees to 150 rupees. The buzzer even less, about 20 rupees to 100 rupees. A breadboard and a set of jumper wires might set you back. These costs around 150 rupees to 400 rupees. As you can see, the total cost is impressively low. So, how does it all work? The IR sensor detects the motion. It then sends a signal to the Arduino. The Arduino processes this signal based on our code, and if motion is confirmed, tells the buzzer to make noise and sounds the alarm. It's simple and effective. Alright, let's get to building. Grab your components. First, place your Arduino UNO and breadboard comfortably. Let's connect the IR sensor. It usually has 3 pins: VCC for power, ground, and out for the signal. Connect VCC to the 5 volts pin of your Arduino. Connect the GND to the one of the GND pins on the Arduino, and connect the out pin to a digital input pin on the Arduino. Let's use digital pin 2 for this project. Next, the buzzer. It has a positive and a negative leg. The longer leg is usually positive and the shorter one is negative. Connect the positive leg to another digital pin on the Arduino. We will use digital pin 8. Connect the negative leg to a ground pin to Arduino. Some buzzers work best with a small resistor in series, but many common hobbyist buzzers can be connected directly for simple alarms. Use your jumper wires to make these connections. Double check each one. A correct connection is a key to a working project. Refer to the schematic on screen if you need a clear view. With our circuit wired, it's time for the magic ingredient, the code. We will use the Arduino IDE to write the code for Arduino. First, in the setup function, we will define our pin modes. We will set the IR sensor pin, that is pin 2, as an input, because the Arduino will be receiving signals from it. The buzzer pin, that is pin 8, will be set as an output. as the Arduino will send signals to it. We might also initialize serial communication here if we want to debug or see sensor values on our computer. Now for the loop function, which runs continuously. Inside the loop, we will read the digital state of an IR sensor pin using digital read function. If the sensor detects motion, its output pin will go high or low depending on your specific sensor. We will assume high for this example. So we will use an if statement. If the sensor pin is high, then we will use digital write to set the buzzer pin to high, turning the buzzer on. Else, that means if no motion is detected and the sensor pin is low, we will set the buzzer pin to low, turning it off. We can add a small delay after sounding the buzzer to keep it on for a moment, or a delay after it stops to prevent it from triggering too frequently. That's the basic logic. Upload this code to your Arduino using the USB cable. Now, when I move my hand in front of the IR sensor, then buzzer makes sound. You can hear the buzzer sound. There we go. Our very own motion alarm is active and working. Every time an object passes, the buzzer alerts us. Pretty cool, right? If your alarm isn't working, don't worry. The most common issues are loose wiring, so double check all your connections. Make sure your sensor is oriented correctly and that it's getting power. Some IR sensors also have small potentiometers to adjust sensitivity or detection range. So you might need to tweak those. Want to take this project further? You could add an LED for a visual alert alongside with the buzzer. Or how about connecting a relay to control a larger light? You could even integrate an ESP8266 Wi-Fi module to send a notification to your phone. The possibilities are endless. We will make another video with IoT based home security system using ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. And that's how we build a simple, effective, and incredibly affordable IR motion sensor home with an Arduino UNO. This project is fantastic way to learn about sensors, microcontrollers, and basic programming. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and feel inspired to build your own. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more exciting DIY electronic projects, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to get the notifications when we upload the video. Got questions or build your own versions? Share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy building.